Okay. Better get close to the microphone. I'm in Leetown and at Mom and Daddy's house. Fix to put Daddy in the car and go for a ride around Leetown and take some pictures and let him tell me about some of the folks that lives around here. Fix this thing. Oh, we in here, huh? Yes, sir. Well, you fit?
What is that?
That's holding that tripod in place.
Oh.
All right.
So far.
You need to seat back, or is it all right?
It's all right.
Get too cold, come in. Figure out something to do with it.
Where does that go?
Right down there. In that red spot. Now. Talk into the microphone.
Oh. When you want me to start?
Well, whenever. Start. I'm probably getting pictures of the baseball field there now, so tell me about when did they build that?
They built that, I guess, about 5 years ago.
It used to just be all woods out there, I know.
Yeah. And a lot of them would come here and play baseball the first couple of years, maybe 3 years. But they got to where they don't many show up now.
Is it from all over the county or just?
Get the mail. It's a public thing. It's, I don't think county has I think anybody in the United States can use it.
Okay. But was it a county project or a Leetown project? Or?
It was called Leetown Ball Field, but I think federal money went into it.
I did? From Trent Lot or?
But I was from,
Representative, who's your representative?
The federal representative here is Gene Taylor. I don't know what part they played. It's allotted, I think, for all over the nation. And somebody knew how to get our part, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to turn around here, but across the road there's Crossroad Grocery, what used to be.
Yeah.
I remember as a boy that was open. Who owned that?
Who owned that there?
Yeah, and ran it, yeah. Back
well,
several people.
Yeah. I believe Virgil Stockstill was the first one that opened it, him and his wife. And then Billy Lee, whatever his name was, John Mark's daddy, they owned it a while. And Floyd Smith and Evelyn did better with it, I think, than anybody else was ever there.
All right, I'm going to pan over and take a picture of your house as we go by.
Okay.
When did you get that house and move? I know you moved it from down there near the church, but when did you get it and move it up here?
I guess about 78. And we worked on it, and we moved in it in 80.
80?
Yeah, in the fall of 80.
All right, over on the left is a trailer, me carrying on, and then this land here is all your land down here about the corner down here, I guess.
Yeah.
How many acres of land do you have?
10 point something. I bought it for 50 cents an acre.
50 cents an acre?
Yeah. It was school land.
Huh.
No, back up. I bought it for $10 an acre. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. $10 an acre.
See, that was awful cheap. Well, at $10, that's still cheap.
Yeah, I got half the mineral rights with it. But now, some Yokohama named Doris bought some for 50 cents an acre.
Oh, really?
They bought 80 acres for $40.
Huh.
And it, state land that companies had owned it, and rather than pay the taxes on it, they let the land go back to the taxes. And this was lieu land there, given to schools in lieu of the 16th section.
Yeah. We'll pull over and let this car pass.
Okay. This is the old part of Leetown. As Lanny said that time, Jim Buck Lee used to live down that road.
Down that road there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're building a house here, but they've been at it a while.
When did you first come to Leetown? Do you remember the first time you came here?
I remember, but I don't remember when it was.
Did you come here to preach, or?
Yeah. I came here and preached on Wednesday night. But I don't know when it was. It was, I'm just kind of guessing it was probably in 45 along that.
Yeah. And did you come back several times before you moved here?
No, I came back and held a revival in the spring of 49. What they call a May revival. And Brother Stockstill, George Stockstill, was the pastor.
Yeah.
And he resigned, and they called me.
During the revival?
No, it was afterwards. But he was already had his mind made up to resign during that revival, but he didn't resign during the revival.
Now you were at Bethel Church in Wiggins then?
Yeah, Bethel and Wiggins, and then Shiloh up in Covington County. I pastored 2 half-time churches.
And so when you came down here, was it a half-time or full-time?
It wasn't full-time at all. Yeah. I think it was best I remember, half-time before that. And we moved here right off in November of that year. And that was before you was born.
Yeah.
You were born in 50?
Yes, sir. October of 50. And we go down this road called the Charlie Lee Road, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Then turn on the Hugh Lee Road.
the Hugh Lee Road right here.
What did it say there?
Yeah, Hugh Lee Road.
Yeah.
All right, and when I was born, you were living with Uncle Hugh, right?
Yeah.
Did you live with him initially when you came here, or?
Yeah. We moved into the house with him.
Was he a widow at that time? A widower?
Yeah. His daughter and her husband lived in the house with them and their family. They had children.
Was that Ole and David?
No, Woodrow Spears and Helen.
Okay.
And they moved out sometime that summer before we moved in the winter. In
Now
fall.
This is where Slavon used to live.
Yeah.
What's his daddy's name?
Cullen.
Cullen.
Cullen Lee lived there when we
right.
moved here.
Now, you told me a story a while ago about the well. I remember going to this house when I was a boy and pulling water out of their well.
Yeah. Well, Cullen's wife went over to see David Baker about building her, putting her well down. He put them wells down by hand, an electric pump, and said she'd pay him as she could get it. And Uncle Hugh Lee told her don't worry about it, going back home, and he was going camp fishing with her husband, Jim. Well, his name is Cullen, but we call him Jim. And he talked to him. So he told Jim when he was camp fishing that said, you're going to fool around and die, and your wife will marry some other man, and he'll take your money and put her down a well, and she'll love him for it. But he said, I'm just waiting on David, and he had it done. He didn't wait for another fellow.
So that encouraged him.
Yeah. Kind of put a burr under his saddle or something.
Yeah.
But now, his wife burned up in that house.
She did.
You didn't know that?
No. If I did, I don't remember it.
Yeah, the house caught a fire. Of course, not that house. They built a new house, and she was living in it. And I don't think there's anybody there but her that time. And the house caught a fire, and she couldn't get out. She burned alive in there, burned up. And a lot of people gathered up there that time.
How old was she?
How old was she?
Yeah, when she died.
I don't know. She was, she was about my age, and that's been, I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Now here, Hartley settled that place there on the left, and of course he's dead, and his wife is too. And I don't know who lives there now. This is Uncle Hugh's place we come into, where we moved to when we first came to Leetown.
All right.
And that's where you was born, right there in that house. It's a log house.
Yeah. Now, Uncle Cully, Uncle Hugh's son, used to live here. Does he still live here?
Yeah, he still lives here, as far as I know.
Blow the horn, let him know we're here, in case he's around.
His car isn't here.
All right, let me turn the motor off. Got a couple things I want to ask about this. Now, it's a log house, painted white now. Was it painted then?
No, it had brick siding around it.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that artificial brick.
Yeah.
And that was some time ago. I was in 1949.
Yeah. I tell people when I'm preaching sometimes that I was born in a log house.
Oh, you are.
And somebody asked me how come I was born in a log house. I told them because I wanted to be close to Mama. That's where she was. But best I remember hearing the story in the past is that Dr. Keddy was a doctor.
Dr. Goss.
Oh, Dr. Goss.
Yeah.
Okay. And he came out here
Yeah.
to deliver me, or was I already delivered?
No, he came to deliver you.
Okay.
They, back then, most of the babies in this area were born at home.
Yeah. Now, Winford told me he was born in a log house.
Might have been this one, huh?
That's what I wondered. Did they have another log house?
I don't know.
So this was his grandpa.
Yeah, I guess he was born here.
Yeah.
Winford's younger than you, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
So I was a pastor. I don't remember when he was born.
Winford's about 3 years younger than me.
So
two or 3 years.
I feel very confident this is the house he was born in now. His mother's daddy, you see, lives here.
Right.
And Brother Hugh Lee was full of fun and everything, but he was a fine Christian gentleman. Now he, according to his own tales, he wasn't always a Christian gentleman. But when I knew him, he was dedicated to the Bible, and I guess you might say, contentious about holding what the Bible said or taught.
Yeah.
But
Now, I remember him a little bit. I was young, obviously, but I guess he probably died after I left home.
Yeah.
But he was an older gentleman when he passed away, I think, in his 90s or something.
Yeah, in his 90s, yeah.
And, of course, I used to come up here with Lanny and Winford sometimes. I remember eating in that house many times. And, there used to be, back over to the right of the house, kind of where I got the camera pointed now, they were digging some holes for a fallout shelter.
Yeah.
One time.
Yeah,
that was kind of going to be a community fallout shelter. That was right after the
during the Cuban crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were kind of worried about what might happen with the missiles and things like that. And I remember helping. I don't know if I helped any, but I was around when they were digging it.
If it ever been finished like the plan, it would have protected from radiation, from atomic bomb.
Right.
And not the concussion of it, but from the radiation from it.
Yeah.
But it never was finished, and actually never was needed.
Right.
But one time it looked like maybe it would be.
I also remember Uncle Cully had a shed in the back, had a special project.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Well, I don't know a lot about it. Don't know if I guess he's still working on it. And it had, of course, it's supposed to have been a secret what he's doing with it. But trying to produce something perpetual motion.
Right. I remember Lanny or Winford one took me back in there one time. Wasn't supposed to, I don't think, but they did. And showed me around a little bit of it. That was many, many years ago. Don't know how far along he got with that. Now, I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
Growing up, I only remember maybe one other person in all the years growing up named Travis. Now, I know a lot of Travises now, meet them all the time, but then I didn't hardly know any of them. I just wondered where you got my name. Do you remember? Or
well, your mom, I'm not sure. I guess seemed like Miss Stone's offers. I thought it up.
Oh, really?
Travis Rester. But I'm not sure we knew him before you was born in the name. We knew him later.
Well, there was a General Travis in Texas.
Yeah.
Was famous.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the only one I ever...
At the Alamo?
Yeah, he was at the Alamo, and he was...
Yeah, but I didn't know nothing about that.
Didn't know anything about that. I just wondered where my name came from. We're going to turn up here on the Barnador Road, I guess is what it's called, go over to Possum Fork.
Okay.
Now, somebody used to live here, and I'm trying to remember who when I was growing up.
Charles Barnador.
Okay.
I guess he's preaching somewhere, I reckon.
Oh, is he?
He may not even still be living, but I hadn't heard from him in a long time.
Now, he had a daughter named Renee? Or was that his granddaughter?
I think it is a stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter? Well, I think that was my first girlfriend. Best I remember.
These people have all moved in here in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Yeah, he lives back over here to the right in those woods. I don't know if we'll see his house, but we'll come back by there after we go. Yeah, there's his house. Yeah. We'll come back by there after we go down the other end and come back. Are you doing all right, or you need to go home?
No, not yet.
Okay. Not too cold?
No.
Now, across this road is
Possum Fork.
Possum Fork.
Yeah.
Now, I know Miss Claire Fay used to live here on the right.
Yeah.
And I don't remember her husband's name.
Grady.
Grady?
Grady Lee. And I guess they still own that. Their children still own it or something.
Yeah. And then off to the left, there was somebody named John
Campbell.
And his grandson went to school with me. I remember his
name was John.
was John, right?
Yeah.
You gonna say
Y'all
something?
were in the band together, weren't you?
Right. Were you gonna say something about Miss Clarifay or something?
No, her son, they gave him a piece here. But your mama told me the other day that he'd sold that to somebody.
Yeah.
His son married a lady, as far as I can tell. You know what I know about her, she's not a lady, it's fine
Now,
person.
what was his son's name?
I don't remember.
The daughter's name. I remember they had a son and a daughter, didn't they?
I had 2 daughters.
2 daughters.
Uh,
I used to remember them, but I don't right now.
yeah.
And this land over here on the right now is Brother Baker's, right?
Yeah.
David?
He used to have a field there, you see, and grew tomatoes.
Yeah.
And he's got a see there,
Yeah, his
place for airmail.
airmail up there. I remember that too.
Yeah.
And this is the Baker residence. I spent a lot of time here because Lanny and Winford were among my best friends, and a lot of times after church on Sunday we'd come over here.
Yeah.
And I remember picking cotton in their cotton field a time or two. I remember killing rats out of the corn crib. I don't remember what all else. But Brother David's been a real blessing in our lives.
Yeah.
And he was a deacon in church, I guess still is.
Yeah. He's a
Leetown
fine
Church?
Christian gentleman. Now, somebody got some corn growing there.
Yeah.
And get some roasting ears later on. Now that's his daughter Vivian and John. She married John McDonald, who was a fine fella. And
Now, is this Brother Lavelle's property? I know he
Yeah.
built his house down here, so are these his
I
cows?
think that's his.
Yeah.
That may not be now. That's part of the old homestead, but now I don't know how they divided it up. But I assume that's part of his, but it may not be.
Yeah. Now, Miss Irene Baker used to live here on the
Yeah.
left. And that's the house that Lavelle and Myra bought, or got, or something, and they rebuilt it, or did they change it much?
They changed up some, and
I remember it had a double fireplace in it back when I was a boy.
yeah.
It built a fireplace and it was warm on either side. I don't know why I remember that, but it did.
Yeah.
And this creek, what is this creek down here?
Oh,
Or is this a creek or a branch?
a branch, but I don't know what they call it.
I remember we used to eat scuppernines out of vines over here. About August of every year.
And Benny Oil Drop owned this over here,
Yeah,
while his son Benny owned
the other side. Now this Opal used to live up here on the left.
Yeah.
And Donna Sue, and I guess Donna Sue still lives there, right?
Yeah, they still live there, back up in there.
And that's Lavelle's sister, Donna Sue is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's one of Benny's sons.
Now-
Lives over there, I think.
Benny's house is right up here.
Yeah.
Now, I bought my first car from Benny. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was a 57 Thunderbird, I believe. And I got it in, I think, 67. Running for $100. Wish I still had it.
You still had it in pretty good shape. You could get more out
I know.
for it than you gave for it.
Yeah, I believe that. Remember, I used to hunt down in these woods some.
Yeah.
And then Benny's wife was Rose,
Yeah.
and her sister Mildred
Yeah, I live right there.
lives right over here.
She's got a new house.
Okay.
There it is, right in there.
Now she was married to Pat somebody,
Yeah, Pat McCormick.
McCormick. Is she still married to Pat, or is he?
He's dead.
He's dead.
She got a son named Pat, too.
Does he live around here?
He lives right with her.
He was a great big old guy when he was in high school. I don't know what he is
Yeah.
now, but
Well, he lost a lot that way.
did he?
This is Adrian Townsend Jr.'s doings over there.
He was a well driller. Is he still?
Yeah?
Is that his house?
Yeah, he's running for county judge.
Is that the Mississippi flag you got up there? Blue, white, and red with the
Yeah, I guess.
Confederate stars and bars.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Virginia Pouncey still live in this house?
Yeah.
Up here on the right?
Yeah, she's married to a man named Curette. A real fine fellow, seems like. And they go to church, I guess, after service. Church going girl.
I remember after Camille, we did some work on some of these houses.
Yeah, we were living right here
Yeah.
at one of them.
Whose house is this?
I
Pearson?
don't- Huh?
Was it Pearson then, or no, he was down here a little
No.
farther? Neville Pearson, he was a little farther down, wasn't he?
Yeah, this was, that was Virginia's mother's house. Whatever her name was. Archie Lee was her husband, but he'd been dead several years when Camille came. And there's where the Neville Pearson lived.
Neville Jr. was hurt in a hunting accident or something, wasn't he? Was blinded?
Do what?
Wasn't he shot or something and was
Yeah, he
blinded?
shot in the face. It wasn't a hunting accident. Well, I don't think it was on purpose by an old man, but is at night. Now the way they tell it, and I guess that's true, the way they told it back then. They were shooting firecrackers. Some of them had been hunting with headlights. And he got off in the bushes, gonna throw some firecrackers off them fellas. They didn't know he was out there. One of them shot his gun off of him. Put both his eyes out.
Oh, is this Mr. Leonard Lee here? Who used to live here?
Let me see.
I remember going there.
Yeah, Clifton.
Clifton Lee, yeah.
Yeah.
First time I remember singing in front of people was in that house.
Where?
In that house right there. We was there for some kind of party or something. You got me to sing, then you had me pass the hat and take up a collection.
Oh.
You don't remember that?
Yeah, it seemed like I did, but I was thinking it was at Carson.
Well, it may have been, but I thought it was there. Where was Carson's?
Across the road from us, where we live now. It's
I was
probably
thinking
that.
it was there.
It probably was.
Well, this is pretty back in here. That used to all be grown up in bad wood. FJ lives here.
Yeah. That's Pat there.
Pat McCormick?
Yeah, the big boy.
That's him?
That's him. He's had a lot wrong with him. I thought that was him that passed us. But I couldn't see him very good.
You getting tired? You need to go back, or you going down there a little farther?
We'll go a little further. That's about the end of it anyway. Let's go down to Tom Lee Road.
Well, could go down off the Chester's for a little bit. There it
Oh,
You got time, or you feel like it.
Okay. I don't know what's in there. I ain't been in the Chester's old place. Well, Paul lives down in there.
Yeah. We'll come back by the church in a minute. Pretty place out here. Who owns this?
Somebody, I guess Diaz owns it, the fella. Chalmette.
Yeah. Sure made it a nice looking place out there.
Yeah.
Is he the one that has the llamas and the exotic birds?
He did have, but I think that. What does this do here? Left that down?
Yeah,
How far does it go?
There it is. Well, I had it locked over here, Reed. You couldn't get it to go down.
Oh.
You want it up? Is it
No,
bothering
that's
you?
all right. That's not the one. He's got small horses, is all I see when
Oh, yeah?
he come by here. You know,
Somebody-
I don't know what all he got way back in there.
Somebody used to live down this road that was about Doyle's age. I can't think of his name. He went and worked on a railroad.
Larry.
Larry Lee?
Larry Edmund, we call him.
Yeah. And I don't remember, it's probably somebody else down that road too, but I remember him.
Well, it probably wasn't anybody else. Just his family back there
Yeah.
at that time. This belonged to several people over the years.
Alton used to live down here on the left.
Yeah. Still does, as far as I know.
It's an unusual looking tree.
Huh?
The way that tree's cut out for the
Oh,
power
yeah.
line,
Yeah.
kind of unusual looking.
Yeah.
Somebody, Lee. David Lee? Who lives over here on the left?
David Lee is daughter-in-law.
Oh, it was her husband that was killed in the car wreck
Yeah.
on the way to a horse show or something.
Yeah.
Was he a rodeo guy or something?
They rode in horseshoes.
You all right with your accident?
Yeah.
Does David still live in the same house?
Yeah.
We'll go by that. in a minute.
No, he's moved this house into this road
Oh, did he?
where he lives now.
These are all brand new looking.
Yeah, some
Recent
of these
years,
built
anyway.
very recently.
Do what? Now this part of the road is called the Old Kill Road.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about this
Still
part.
Leetown.
The old Kill Road, I believe, it goes that way up here.
Oh, I thought that was Chester Lee Road.
Might be.
Oh, I guess maybe it's not. Maybe it's on into his house. I don't know. Let's see it.
Well,
The Resters used to live here.
yeah.
Some big pecan trees. I remember them.
Yeah, Arthur Rester lived there, raised his family there.
And then now, take the curve down to the right, and that goes into Picayune.
Yeah.
But we're going to turn here on Chester Lee Road and go.
What did it say? Yeah, it says
Chester
Chester.
Lee Road. I think that's Old Kill Road. Still.
Well, how about that? Bobby Seal lives there now. I never read the road signs in here.
Well, you don't need to. That's a pretty place.
Yeah.
Columns in the front of the house. Road 269.
Yeah.
This used to go into the old Chesterlee place and
Yeah.
the dairy barn where I worked when I was a boy. And,
You worked on the farm here some.
yeah, I did.
Hauled hay.
Hauled hay. I planted soybeans and corn. Learned to drive a tractor.
Gather seeds.
Yeah.
I guess you did something.
Yeah, I did
there.
combining. I sure did.
Yeah.
Now, where's Miss Odom's house? Down here, huh?
Yeah. I haven't been back here in so long. It's
Right here. Any idea who lives here now? This is where one of my best friends lived when I was a boy growing up, Buddy Odom.
yeah, but I don't know who lives there now.
See, he had a sister Carolyn, and a sister Trudy. True, not Trudy, True. Wasn't her name True? I think so.
Yeah.
I think, oh, and Ann Rester was his sister. Right?
Yeah.
And then this Paul lives here. And there used to be an old farmhouse over here on the left where that trailer is, where Brother Chester lived, somewhere in there. And Lonnie Lott lived in this area. Brother Paul, I'll be right back. Lived in that two-story house there.
There's Paul out there.
Yes, sir. And that was a hay barn
Yeah.
where we used to bring the hay in, and then there's the dairy barn.
Yeah. And the sun falling down.
Yeah, another barn there.
There's somebody down there.
Now that lake is split in half, but there used to be one lake. And I remember going duck hunting here one time. It snowed that morning. You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember what happened?
Killed some duck.
Yeah, you remember who killed it?
Huh?
You remember who shot him first?
Oh, you?
No, you. You were going to scare them up for us and hit them all, I think. I think you winged all of them at one shot. And
They were pets.
oh, they were?
I found out later that,
We thought they were wild?
yeah, I found out later Chester told me that they belonged to Irene,
Oh,
actress's wife,
well, we won't tell that part.
after we had already eaten them.
I'm going to have to rewind the tape. Take that off. No.
That Brother Paul
That's
there?
Brother Paul. That his grandsons, or
I guess so.
he ain't got no kids that young, does he?
No.
Brother Paul, how you doing? Say hello to the camera.
How about it?
We just passing through. I'm taking a video record of where I used to live, what I used to do, and things like that. Well, shake my hand too now. Oh. Say hi to the camera there. Say hi,
Hello,
camera.
camera.
All right.
What's going
These
on?
your grandsons?
Well, Trevor, the tallest one. The other one was one of his cousins.
Aha.
This is a cousin.
That's a fine looking grandson.
Well, I think he is. We went a fishing today, but didn't catch anything.
Catch nothing. Down here
No,
at
he
this
didn't
lake?
have to
No,
clean
we
it.
went out on Wolf River.
Oh, okay.
Went out wading, didn't catch a thing.
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't have to clean it.
Am I right? Lonnie Lott used to live up here?
Right.
Okay, and he kind of helped on the farm around here.
Lived up there.
Where's he at now?
He lives in McHenry.
Does he?
Yeah, he got a place out there at McHenry. He went there when he left from here years ago. I don't know how long.
Yeah.
And what? Worked for the state.
Oh, did he?
Retired from the state. You down for a few days?
Well, I've been here since Tuesday. I'm going home tomorrow.
Okay.
But I wanted to ride around the community and let Daddy remind me and tell me about all of it.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Keep a record of
Get
it.
it on record.
Yeah.
Sometimes you ought to do stuff like that.
Yeah. All right. Good to see you.
Take care, man.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. But John.
Now, Ms. Odom's not still living, is she?
No. Oh, no.
I didn't think so. I thought she died a long time ago.
She would probably be over 100.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Is she that old?
I think all that was dead. Now, Mark had, he was married twice.
Who was?
Monk Kirkland, her daddy. Miss Billy and her and
Were they kin to A.W. Kirkland?
well, it's a half sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A.W. still living and Edith and one of them died. Garland died this past week, I think. I think my wife saw it in the paper. And this is a Chester Lee Road. Somehow or another, I would have thought that was a Chester Lee Road going down there where Chester used to live.
Well, he lived both places. I guess. I don't know. He had that place and then this other place down here.
What other? Oh, yeah.
The big house.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't know why. That one just had a number. I don't know about this other one.
Actors live there. He's dead now.
Now this was the other Chester Lee Road. I'll just stop and pan over that way. This is where we spent our Christmas time. Down there in the big house.
Road 268.
Yeah.
Fishing.
And is it Berlin that owns it now?
Yeah.
And you just tell me Dwayne lives somewhere here?
Dwayne lives right
to?
there.
Right there. Okay. Dwayne Palmer.
As far as I know, he used to, and I guess still does. Two houses there, huh? He lives there. I'll worry about it. Burton lives. Go down that way to get to his house. No, I think maybe you can come in the other way.
Now, do what now?
No, nothing.
When I was growing up, David Lee lived in that house.
Yeah.
And he gave me a puppy one time.
Yeah.
It was a good dog. That was my dog, Nicky. And he told me, I guess it was true, I hope so, that dog's bloodline went back to Rin Tin Tin.
Oh.
What he told me.
I know.
It was a German Shepherd. It was a good squirrel dog. Good pet. All right, we're back on the Leetown Road.
You had one German Shepherd that set birds, didn't you?
Yeah, that was it. The only German Shepherd I had, I believe. 3 squirrels and he'd shake bushes and make the squirrel go around the tree. And Dale and Dempsey still live here?
No, they live over here. Dempsey's mother died.
You getting tired?
No, I don't get.
You're not getting cold, are you?
Huh?
You're not getting cold, are you?
No.
Annisby and Jim used to live over there.
Yeah. Dogs live there now.
We can go on, I guess. Been on this part of the road already.
Yeah.
Remember any interesting tales about any of this area?
Well, Uncle Roger Lee used to live here on the left. He was an elderly man when we moved here.
I don't really remember him. I remember stories about him. He used to kill turkeys, I think. Wild turkeys. Somebody told me.
Yeah. Well, most of them older people in here did. They said the Lees that first came here, they came to a place up there behind where Cully lived, now Uncle Hugh's place. And the man said he caught some horse flies off of horses. And he told his son to put the dogs out in a reeding break. And he was going fishing using horse flies for bait.
Yeah.
And he caught a string of bass, and the dogs ran a deer out of there and they killed it. And he said, this is where we're stopping.
Oh, yeah?
Well, they had to depend a whole lot on the area to eat.
Sustain it.
Yeah. Couldn't run to the store and buy some frozen products.
Yeah. Was that on Catahoula Creek?
Yeah, it's in the Catahoula Swamp. I guess he probably fished in the creek.
Yeah. Now, I'll stop at the church for a minute.
Okay.
This is actually the third building of the church, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did it have that tin roof on it before?
No.
It used to have a shingle roof.
Yeah.
When did they put the tin on?
Recently, I don't remember.
They put it over the shingles, or they take the shingles off?
I believe they take the shingles off.
Okay.
That's a going thing now
Put tin on it?
around here. Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, they claim it's better. It's a thicker tin, I think, than they used to have on buildings, and more rust resistant.
Yeah.
And it's different to see that building out there.
Yeah.
This metal is different to that some way.
Now on the right is a fellowship hall, but that's where the old church used to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that area?
Yeah.
That was actually the second church house. And that's the one I was saved in and surrendered to preach in.
The old.
The old one, yeah. And then this one was being built when Herrick and Camille came in.
Yeah.
New building.
Yeah.
It kind of tore things up, didn't it?
Yeah, it blew part of the roof off. We didn't have a whole roof on it. And it blew part of what we did have and damaged the water damage worse than anything else.
Yeah. Over there's a cemetery, and got baby sisters buried over there, Debbie. A lot of friends, I guess.
Yeah.
Any other? Well, Eileen's buried there. Any other family members there?
No. Number two.
Not yet. Well. Now, when did you come to pastor Leetown?
When did I?
Move here as pastor in
Well, I came in 49.
49?
Yeah.
And you stayed how long? First time?
Altogether about 28 years.
Okay. And in between that, you went to
Bank.
Went to Banks in Baton Rouge for about 3 years, right?
Yeah.
You were part of. I guess when I was about 5 years old, you went there and came back when I was about 8.
I imagine. Well, yeah.
Now they built this parsonage in between that time, right? While
Yeah.
you were at Banks?
They built it. Yeah. We moved back into it.
Right. We didn't live there when you was here the first time.
No.
That house right there, of course, that somebody else lives there now.
And
I guess they sold
we
that.
built onto it, you know, while we were
Right. And there's a community store used to belong to J.T. Lee. I don't know who else after that. JT's the one that built that one.
Nobody was able to make a go of it or keep it going
Yeah.
after him.
Now we're back to where we got to earlier.
Yeah, there comes the fun. When we first came here, you seldom saw a car.
Oh, really?
At church, everybody came in cars. That church was known as Push'em Hill there. Well,
Push 'em hill.
yeah.
They break down, you have to push them.
Yeah, a lot of cars, the batteries is bad on them, and push them down the hill to get them started.
Now this is going into J.E.'s house. I figured we better go in here and take a picture of that. And he had another house back over here to the left
Yeah,
when he first got married, didn't he?
yeah.
And then a few years later they built this one. You want to stop and go in? You want to just picture and go on? You getting tired?
I'm ready to go to the house.
Okay. I'll come back over here later and visit with them. That's J.E.'s house.
They can come up and visit with us if they want to, huh?
There you can. Anytime.
See, your mama got up and run the vacuum cleaner.
This morning?
Whoa, while you was out there getting the car ready.
She did.
Yeah,
Why?
she just had to do something. She probably, that's what I'm probably working while we gone.
She shouldn't be.
Huh?
She ought to be resting, I think.
Well, she should be trying to get well, not just get better.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your stuff.
What?
We got the mail. We don't get a paper on Saturday or Monday.
They just do 5 days a week?
Yeah, we get it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday. Well, the cap said the boy first time was the paper like that, and he worked for somebody in a garage. And he get that paper and he said he just wanted to read the arbitrary.
Arbitrary.
I'm talking about the obituary.
Yeah.
Now, you notice more people die on Monday than any other day? Well, there they have listed. Them died since Friday.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get to the house.
Okay, we're here. There's the yard. There's Patton Road. And there's your house. Now, the church gave you that house, didn't it?
Yeah, I moved it up here.
Did they?
Yeah, paid for the moving and give us, I think, $1,500 to go into repair.
That was nice of them.
Sure was. Our folks were.